Welcome to Studio Talk. I'm your boy, the King.
And I'm Mr. Blaze in here. And we got a show unlike no other. If you're in the entertainment, this is a show that you really need to watch. Especially if you're an independent artist, or if you're a model, or you're just trying to get into the business. This show is for you. So, man, what you got there?
Man, it's about trying to get to the bag.
Hold on, I tell you what. Let's not get to the bag yet. Let's go ahead on and start the show.
All right.
All right. I'm Mr. Blaze.
I'm the King.
And we got a show for you guys right now. We talking about what's going on in the industry right now.
Yeah, you got violence, beef, people chasing the money, but want to try to get to the money through violence and beef. I don't feel like that's a necessity that needs to be carried out.
Man. And then there's another topic that you're gonna cover. Is that
yeah, you know, you got people want to be models, but when you approach them, the very first thing they want to do is come with OnlyFans. That's the first concept that comes to their mind.
Right. So, but let's get to. We're gonna save that for later. But let's get to man, these shootings, bro. What you think?
Well, I mean, just recently you had Boosie.
Right.
In Dallas, wasn't there for any kind of trouble or anything. He was actually there to participate in a visual for Mo3.
Mm-hmm. Man, and it's crazy that we have an artist that is going to be introduced on the platform. Man, he has a song with both of them. He has a song with Mo3. He got the joint with Boosie. And I don't know, man. This is getting crazy. You know, not to mention your boy King Von, who got killed not too long ago.
It's just a bunch of senseless killings. I mean, it needs to stop. There's so much out there that we need to be concerned with rather than killing ourselves.
Right.
We got the effects of the coronavirus, which is putting a damper on, the industry because. A lot of these artists don't have an outlet. Right. They want to go out and perform. They want to showcase their talents, and they just being held back because of this pandemic.
And I guess a lot of guys are not able to get that show money, so they frustrated.
But if you follow me, come on over to King of Diamonds. I'll show you how to get to the bag.
You're gonna show them how to get to the bag.
Oh yeah.
What was that we were talking about earlier, man? Was it they need to put the beef in the bag and just chase the bag?
Yeah. There's nothing out there with the beef issue. Man, come on. Everybody want to provide for their families. They want to showcase their money, and there's plenty of it to go around. But you know, taking each other out, all you're doing is putting a negative light on yourself and the culture.
Right.
You know, we need to be uplifting, unifying each other, and moving a different light.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. And then, man, it reminds me of something that Jay-Z said. He said, quit dying over the neighborhood that your mama rented. And a lot of this beef, man, is territory. I live in this hood, you live in that hood, so we automatically enemies. But peep this. They fighting over hoods, but they being buried in the same cemetery. Man, it's ridiculous.
Or if it ain't the hood, they fighting over colors.
Yeah.
And when
same
you close your eyes,
fighting over
everybody see the same
thing. Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. And at the end of the day, everybody want green in their pocket.
Mm-hmm.
They want the beautiful woman on the side. They want to drive in a fancy car, live in a big house. Hey, you can't get there if you sitting up in here beefing and watching what the next man got.
No, you can't. Hey, like Keisha used to say, keep your eyes on your own paper.
Hey, I'm gonna chase mine, and I'm want to get to the money, King of Diamonds. We're going to help you get to where you're trying to be.
So, in a sense, well, let's do this, man. So a lot of people don't know who you are. Okay, right? They don't know what's the movement that's going on. They don't know about the collaboration between Gosport Media and King of Diamonds to do something for the area, right? Because Gosport Media originally started off as Hit Zone recording studios, and then we just branched off, man, and just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And now we're working with, gangsters in the streets, politicians. No, man, no, I'm just kidding on that. But, we're doing a lot of stuff, man. We're doing videos, we're doing music production, we're doing web development, graphics, the whole nine. So it's basically a one-stop shop that people can come to. And not only can you get your music done, but they can get representation in the industry.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much what I do, I handle PR. I handle everything that allows the artist to be the artist. Mm-hmm. So when you sign with me, all you have to do is focus on creating the content and know that I got everything else that needs to be done. Along with Gosport Media, we sit down, we come up with a digital footprint that pretty much guides you to a different path that nobody else in the industry is really doing right now.
Right.
When you sign with a big label, people don't realize when you get $1 million contract, you don't have $1 million. Because by the time they take out taxes, your management is compensated. You owe money.
Right.
Or so that $1 million turns into maybe $200,000, and then.
Real quick, if you in Louisiana, our tax rate altogether with state and federal is about 38.5%. So let's say you get 40%. Let's say 40%. You get $1 million, dude. That only leave you with 600,000, but you owe these people $1 million. But we're not gonna talk about that right now. We're gonna save that for another show. And right now, we just politely, or should I say, gradually introducing people to the platform.
Oh yeah. And one of the things that we offer, if you decide to come and sign with King of Diamonds, we're building a web base that allows you to be more hands-on with collecting your royalties. More money goes back into your pocket.
We collect some of these royalties right here.
Yeah, because when you go and you hit Spotify and all of those other streams, you got to hit 1 million streams, and you may not even get $1,000.
Totally, man.
So basically, when you come over here and people stream your music and they purchase your music, you may make 80 cents on $1.
Right.
So whereas when you're with Spotify or one of those other places, you're not even getting 30 cents on $1.
That's right, and that's the beauty of being in an independent co-op, right? So you can cross-market. I'm an artist, you an artist, and we're both promoting the same platform. So my fans will initially become your fans.
Yeah, and you're building each other up.
Right.
Opposed to the way the industry is set up now, where you beefing and then your fans start to beef and they instigate it, and then here we go. More senseless killing.
Right, and it does no good for nobody. It does none of us good, man. It does none of the management, the production, the studio owners, man. There was a situation a while back, man, where one of the engineers at the studio was recording the two guys that was beefing. So they was beefing out of the same studio, which was crazy, man. And I think one of the guys wound up getting killed. So I'm not gonna speak on that anymore.
But you know who wins in a situation like that?
Who's that?
The coroner and the funeral home.
Oh my goodness.
They making a killing. Literally.
Yeah, guys are dying to get in there.
Yeah, so I mean, those are the only people that's making money out of this situation, because the artist that's beefing with the other artist, at the end of the day, you losing fans, we losing family members. You know, nobody wins.
Right.
Man, don't you turn that music up.
Crank it up, man. But I tell you what, though, man, this is something that, you know, we hoping a lot of people get on board with, and just use the platform to come up. Let's have a little fun. Let's do our thing. And
but I want to address the elephant in the room.
what's the elephant?
Man, how come is it whenever you approach these young ladies about being models or coming in to do video shoots, the very first thing they think about is OnlyFans?
Man, I can't answer that question because I really never had that happen to me. Because most of what I do is business to business. Now, you out there, you in the trenches, you dealing with the models, you dealing directly with the artists, and so you see it. And right now, man, it seems like people are getting more attention. You know, they say sex sells. So all these women, you know, assume the sexier they are, the more popular that they're going to be, or the more that they expose.
Now, I'm a little bit older, a little bit more seasoned,
Right.
same as you. Now, I never wanted a girl that was around the way, you know,
Right,
for the streets.
right.
You know, you wanted that wholesome girl that, you know, promoted loyalty, and you knew when you left your house, you ain't have to worry about Jim coming in the back door.
What they used to call Jody.
Jody.
Yeah.
You know, Jody don't have no job. And today, you know, they got a lot of Jodys out there, and these young ladies are supporting them. You know, you got guys that all they do is stay home, play the video game.
That's it.
And they family struggling. I've never been into that category.
Right.
You know, that was always you cut grass, wash a car, something.
There was always something you could do. Like my daddy used to say, boy, you gotta go hit a lick at a snake.
But you know, now these guys, they're okay with their girls being on OnlyFans page and having millions of guys looking at them.
Get in the bag. Yeah. I never dug that thing. I've been married a long time, and you know, if it wasn't me getting the bag, man, I didn't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
So,
But I mean, these are some topics that need to be addressed. You know, and we just want to put out there that, you know, being in the industry can be positive. It doesn't have to be negative. It doesn't have to take a negative turn. People they got resources that they can use. You know, like I said, my company is King of Diamond Production and Management. We got Gosport Media. You come up and you sign with us, we promise that we're going to put you in the right direction, and we're going to help you get to the bag in a positive way. No beef, none of this selling yourself. You know, there's no need for it. You know, tell them a little bit about what you bring to the table.
man, I bring my knife and my fork to the table, and that's where I cut up the beef. I don't put the beef in the street. Hey, but no, seriously, marketing, web development, visuals, whether it's still images or motion graphics, that's what I bring to the table. So once you get an artist into the platform, into the program, now they don't have to try to do everything themselves. They have access to graphic designers, they have access to motion graphic designers, web and content development, marketing and promotion, all in one location. So they don't have to search the internet and try to deal with people from around the country or even around the world, because I know that a lot of people using them from overseas because they cheap. But to me, man, there's nothing like being able to put your hands on somebody.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't mean like violently, like if they do your work wrong, man. I mean just actually being able to pick up the phone and call somebody in the same time zone, or say, hey man, I'm gonna, run over to your office and take a look at what you've done. But again, that's the beauty of the platform, man. Having people that you can hold accountable for your work.
And one of the things, like, I get this from a lot of artists, they don't understand about getting producers, getting their beats, getting tracks. You know, they get online and they're leasing stuff. Some of them, they're not even leasing, they're getting these free beats and trying to
that is a no-no.
Well,
at least lease the beat, because if you don't lease the beat, you're stealing. You're straight up stealing that man's beat. And I understand they put it on YouTube for YouTube. You know, if it doesn't say a free beat, don't steal the man's beat. You know, especially if you're gonna try to profit off of it. If you're gonna sell it, at least, you know, lease it. Now, if you're doing something promotional, you're doing something free, that's cool, because you're not generating a profit off of it.
Well, I'm gonna stop right there, because see, that's one of the things when you come over here. We have producers, we got beat makers. You know, we're gonna put you in the right direction. We're gonna get you something that's authentic, developed to your sound, your quality of work. And it's something that when you put it out there and you start making money, you don't have to worry about somebody trying to sue you or trying to collect some kind of royalty or something down the line when you don't start making it big. Your stuff is already taken care of. We negotiate the contracts for your specific platform, and we get you all the way squared up. So when you start collecting your money, the only money that goes out is to your management team and your marketing, and then the rest is yours.
That's it. I'm gonna put this out there, and you know who you are when I say this, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say your name. But you create a circle of currency.
Oh yeah. and you know, to go back to that guy, you know, he's a blueprint that should be followed in the industry. Truthfully, you know, multiple streams of income, you know, multiple businesses, and you know, just talking with him, he has a great development program that he wants to implement for the youth in the community. You know, so whenever he gets on this platform and we get to really talk to him and bring these things out,
right?
I think, you know, he'll be able to showcase this a little bit more, and you know, people will see that not all rap music is bad,
right?
Because I think the culture in itself is what is getting a negative turn.
True. Well, guys, we're gonna cut it short for the evening. And stay tuned for the next episode. We'll let you know when we have another one. We'll have a set schedule. We'll have people on. It may not always be the King and Blaze live. You know, we may have an artist. Okay. Apologize, you know. Kids, man. The kids be knowing.
Well, you know, that's the beauty of it. You know, when you're doing this, we found him in, so we understand the concept of working with people that have families. Time is very valuable. And if you're sitting out here and you're trying to do everything yourself, then you don't have the time to devote to those that you care about.
Right.
And, you know, it's too many times that there's too many missing pieces out of the home. So, you know, coming to us, we are going to allow you to be back in the home and get your business where it needs to be.
Yes. So guys, we appreciate you checking out the platform, checking out our pilot episode, informative episode, just to kind of let you know what we have going on.
So what streams are we going to be putting this on?
Man, we're going to be on Facebook Live, OnlyFans.
I'm not doing the OnlyFans with you.
No, I'm just kidding, man. We're going to have this on Facebook Live, man. We're going to have it on YouTube, Twitch, any and every streaming platform available. We'll have it on, so, you know, you'll be able to tune in at any time.
If this is the conclusion, then I'm the King.
And I'm Blaze.
And we out.
Peace.